Hi, I'm Mari Leavitt, and I represent and get to represent the beautiful 28th Legislative District of Western Pierce County. I'm really fortunate every member gets to serve on certain committees that are assigned to us, and I have the opportunity to serve on the Appropriations Committee this year, which is the Budget Committee. I have the Operating Budget Committee. I serve on the Capital Budget Committee, which is infrastructure and housing and behavioral health facilities and schools, and then have the unique pleasure of serving on the Post-Secondary Education and Workforce Committee. I also co-chair the Joint Committee on Military and Veterans Affairs, and I'm a member of the Rules Committee, which is a committee that pulls bills to get to the floor for things to happen over in the other chamber, and so I'm honored to serve on each one of those committees. Every year I come in with a particular focus, although many of the issues are continuing to be a challenge for our neighbors and the 28th, and so I'm continuing to focus on public safety as an absolute top priority for me this session, behavioral health and the importance of expanding our behavioral health facilities, both for youth and adults alike. Western State is part of our district in the 28th, focusing on education. And when I speak of education, I mean from early learning education all the way to post-secondary education and apprenticeship programs. Trying to address the real cost of living that each of our neighbors are experiencing, and supporting our small businesses because they are so important to our economy, and hire a bunch of workers that we want to keep working and addressing the real challenges that they're having. We are really in a significant budget challenge is an understatement to say, and I'm approaching it from a couple different vantage points. One is approaching it to ensure that proposals are really scrutinized and looked at to ensure that we're not adding to the real budget challenge that we already have, particularly if it's a proposal that can wait, maybe a great idea or a really good idea to help folks out, but maybe it's something that can wait for 4 or 5 years or 2 or 3 years when we get through this real significant budget challenge that we have. The other thing that I think is really important, the proposals that come forward are ensuring that we're protecting our most vulnerable. We have an obligation and a duty really to serve our most vulnerable in our communities, and I think protecting the services that all of our neighbors expect for us to have, and that's what good government should be. I'm hoping that we end on sine die, which is the last day of session, that we end with a budget that we can all feel good about, and that we worked all together in good faith to get to the outcome of serving the communities in the way our neighbors expect and with integrity.